Good morning, folks. Jeff Homestead Fabricator here. Yeah, I'm still not 100% per doctor's orders. Supposed to keep my leg up, so I've had my leg up since Friday. It's now Sunday. It's still got the issue with the cellulitis, so yeah, that's a nasty bugger. So it's much better this morning, probably because I've been keeping my leg up for like the last 2 days. Oh, is that irritating? Basically laying there doing nothing. So yeah, this would be the only video I'll have maybe for a couple of weeks unless I get something else done here. I'm just going to be mowing the grass for the first time and show you the difference of how the crappy blades do. They're old blades. I got to get new ones. I just totally forgot about getting new blades, so we'll see how it goes today, and if I do anything else, I'll do a video on that. Grease gun would help. Take the plastic cap off would help too. I've got a rubber hose for this thing somewhere. Without the rubber hose, it's easier to do this, to grease it. Because the Zerk fitting's on the back side of this wheel. Yeah, for those of you that know, I'm feeling much better now. Meds have been working good. I think I'll finally get out and do some stuff. Now I'll find the holes for the cotter pin. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I haven't been able to mow this year because of that tire being down and then being sick last week. I couldn't do anything. Now to get that block of wood out of there, how am I going to do that by myself? Suppose I could try firing it up and drop backwards, but then I hit the snowmobile. Try it that way, I guess. Ew, I got a grease spot on the seat. Not the handiest, am I? Left my pliers out here. That's a smart move. Good way to ruin them. Oil is good even though I need to change it. And now to wake everybody up. Well, it ain't gonna work. Guess it's been sitting too long. I gotta go get the battery booster. Oh boy. Need one of those. And now we wait for the charger to get her charged up. The fun of not having to run equipment, and you got to jump start it. I'm putting a charge to it because jump starting it where the battery is, it's a pain to jump start. Well, that little lifting tab broke. So I'll show you what I mean why I can't use the boost function. It's because it's impossible to jump start it with the seat in position. With the safety switch in there, I can't start it with the seat up unless I bypass it, of which I don't know how to do. So now just let it sit and wait and see what happens. It says 90%, but I doubt it. So let it sit for a while, finish the charge cycle, and get the mowing. I'll try my luck again. What the heck? Huh. I guess I gotta put it on for longer. It should be starting. Look how nice this looks here. Before, this is all spindly and scraggly looking last spring. So last fall, I mowed this whole section, and now it looks really nice. There's a spot up ahead that I'll show you what it looks like if I hadn't mowed this. It looks really nice back here now. On the road again. Da, 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 on the road again. Do, 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 do. Oh, that was cut off. Yeah, this is what it would look like. It's hard to see, but it's all scraggly and stuff. So I don't need to mow this. I was just running the mower to come down here and see what this looks like. I haven't been back here since last time I ran the snowmobile, so just gotta check on things. The short answer to question, how bad of a cut will these old blades give? It's hard to see, but yeah, it doesn't do very good. But it's because it's the first mow of the season. There are some new rocks that popped up from erosion and the snowplow operation, that, you know, snow removal. I just want to run the old blades in case I hit something, so I'll get new blades on for the next mow in 2 weeks. It doesn't matter, you know, if you let this go 2 or 3 weeks, because this is all sand. It doesn't grow very fast except in the ditches or where it's, you know, always wet. So get finished up before it gets dark. Pleasant surprise, folks. I do believe that is wild asparagus, a single stem. There's a much bigger one over there, and I'll go show you that in a minute. Now there's a big stem. I'm pretty sure that's asparagus, judging by the tip. Just let that go to seed and see what happens. I don't know how it seeds, if it does, but we'll let that grow. I'm pleasantly surprised how I went to do the first mow. I showed where I lost a whole bunch of trees to deer. Not sure if any of you remember, but in this area last year I was busy walking around, mowing around about a dozen or so baby oak trees. I'm like, oh man, those ravenous deer decided to make a dinner of them. So I don't have any oak trees here now. There's like close to a dozen of them. But the cedar is going good. Kind of nice to have a little variety, but yeah, a little disappointed in the oak trees being wiped out. So, well, that's it, folks, for this episode of Homestead Fabricator. Still got to keep my leg up as much as possible per doctor's order, so doing a little bit of mowing here and there is pushing it, you know, per his order. So time to go rest up. You folks take care.